Tell this heathen dog that we are now colonizing this island in the name of His Royal Britannic Majesty King James. That's James the First of England, the 6th of Scotland, and the 6 7/8 of Ireland. And tell him he is a British subject.
Yes, sir. Go. Mullen, Gollen, Wallen, Ginganken, Nungen, Kapaya, Chopo, Simin, Olnolbo.
Ja, Kumbalakaya, Foot, Baya Halabuda, Whitish Chunkabaya, Kumbalaya Kambala, Wally, Lolly, Kumbala.
What did he say?
He said so does he qualify for national assistance.
Right verily on. And if he tells us where the Spanish gold is hidden, we'll give him his own house in Brixton.
Nak. Mullen Galolet, Kop Takata, semi-detached. Mokata Kopo Topo, central heating. Masakala Katopo, Takato, ha. Brixton!
Kola Baya Kano Hunga Bahaya, Teli Kenu Hobo, Magaya Lukum Bukoya, central heating, Kaya Bala, Hunaba, Yaha! Brixton! Yuga Huga.
He said, sir.
Yes, I think I got the gist of that. Tell the infidel dog if he doesn't tell us where the Spanish gold is hidden, we'll cut off his ears and his nose.
Mongol Ganongan Gumgon Kumkaka. And the bitte gitte kukukaka.
Kitigata, Kumbalayaka, Umbuko Lombalaya, Lomba, and Becca Pita.
What did he say?
He said he'd rather die, sir, than tell us where the Spanish gold is hidden.
Oh, would he indeed? We'll see about that. Tell him if he doesn't tell us, we'll cut off his ears, his nose, his arms, and anything else that's cut offable.
Nicky Nacky Nosy. Wallum Gollum Gollamiri. Nick and Sanak and Jockey Strappy Nucky.
Oh, Kumbalakaya! Oh, no, sweetbread! Kambalaya! Oh, Kusha! Digamalu! Oh, Balatachakwala! Oh, Palilupayala! Oh,
Get off, you! Get off, you heathen dog!
I like it.
He said, sir. He said, sir, he'll tell us where the gold is hidden if we bring him back to England so he can live with his uncle.
Excellent! Who is his uncle?
Enoch Powell.
It's no use, Gerald. It's all over.
Yes, I know. It doesn't look good, dear. This Australian side is a force to be reckoned with.
I can't take it any longer, Gerald.
It's up to you, of course, dear, but you know what happened last time.
Last time?
Yes, last time you stopped taking it, you had jippy tummy for weeks afterwards.
I don't mean that. I mean this whole place.
No, it wasn't placed, Fiona. Tasted more like wildebeest to me.
Oh, dear.
Was it? I can't tell the difference.
Gerald, I want a divorce.
A divorce? You must be mad. Think of my position as High Commissioner. What would the natives say?
I don't care what they'd say.
You don't care what the natives would say?
No, neither of us speak the language.
Yes, that's true, yes. Oh, but Fiona, marriage is a sacred trust, entered into for life, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer. You can't just throw everything away. Besides, your husband would never agree.
I suppose you're right.
Mem Sab, Your Excellency.
What is it, Larry?
The
Yes?
chief of the Umiguli tribe has been on the drum again.
What does he want this time?
He wanted to thank Lady Fiona for her Yorkshire Parkin recipe.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, and he wanted to know would he send Mr. Parkin's clothes back here.
Oh,
Yes, but the main thing was a complaint about your helping of the missionaries.
Doesn't he know it's part of my job? I don't enjoy it.
Yes, he appreciates that, you see, but he feels that your helping was bigger than his, and he wants to know, can he have seconds?
Newman.
Wonderful how he does all that business, Ted, with the 3-2-1. I can never quite get it right. Mind you, you know what that sign there actually means? That's a Roman soldier ordering 5 beers. Furniture. There's a teacher talking to a class, and she says, what's the most important bit of furniture in the house? This kid says, please, miss, an average. She says, an average? What's an average? He says, yeah, well, I don't know, miss, but I'm reading in this book, it says, a married couple make love on an average twice a week. Glasses, drink. I'm standing at a bar, and there's a fellow walks in with a door under his arm. I said, what's the idea of the door? He said, I left my key at home last night. I said, oh, aye. Supposing you lose the door? He said, I left the window open. I once stayed in digs, actually, in Blackpool, actually, with this terrible landlady. My God, she was mean. She wouldn't give a door a bang. But I'll tell you what she used to do with the knives in the morning. You know, she used to heat the knives at breakfast time so you couldn't get too much butter. That's a thought, because it is true about the American words. You know, for instance, in America, they call the underground, we call it the underground, but over there they call it the subway. You know, when I was in New York, I said to this fella, how do I get underground? He said, drop dead. I have this friend of mine, his name is Broderick Godbolt. And he went to jail for his religious convictions. He robs churches. I'm walking around the zoo, looking at all the animals from all the different countries. And there's a kid standing in front of the snakes putting his tongue out at them. I said, what are you doing that for? He said, they started it. Ugh. It'll never sell that stuff. There's no kick in it. You want to lay off that diet. Come in.
Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning. Please sit down.
Oh, thank you. Can we have another chair, please, Doctor?
Another chair? What's the matter with that one?
Oh, nothing. It's very nice, but I'd like one as well as me wife.
Oh, your wife is coming as well, is she?
Me wife, she's here. Mrs. Sidebottom.
Oh, I see. Yes. Yes, how stupid of me. Here we are now. There we are.
Thank you, Doctor.
Fine.
Thank
yes.
you. Oh, quite comfy, are you, dear? Good.
Good. She wouldn't like a cushion or anything, would she?
Hmm? Why don't you ask her yourself, Doctor?
Ah, yes. Would you like a cushion, Mrs. Sidebottom? Hmm?
Yes, they are, aren't they?
They are. What are?
She says the chairs are very nice.
Oh, the chairs, yes. Oh, the chairs, yes. They're very nice chairs, yes, indeed. Well, now, Mr. Sidebottom, I can see what your problem is, but I want you to explain it to me in your own words.
Ah. It's me wife, really.
Your wife?
It sounds stupid, I know. You're not going to believe this.
Well, try me.
Well, she thinks no one can see her. Isn't that ridiculous?
Your wife thinks that no one can see her?
Yeah, yes. She thinks she's invisible.
Oh. Yes, that's pretty good. Well, I've got something here I think will help you out. Help your wife out, that is.
Oh, good. Thank you, Doctor. I told you'd be able to help you, didn't I?
Now, what I want you to do, just give this a shake. What I want you to do is your wife will take 2 spoonfuls of this 3 times a day for a fortnight, and she'll be as right as rain.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. Put it in your bag, Doreen. Oh, right. Well, we must be going now. We've got to pick up her coat from the invisible menders. Come on, dear. Come on.
Good, yes. Well, thank you for calling, Mr. Sidebottom, Mrs. Ivan. Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. Very good, that. Thank you, Doctor. Bye-bye.
Yes,
bye-bye. Come on.
My God, Miss Smithers, we get some nutcases in here, don't we? Oh, did you get all that down?
Yeah. Yes. I didn't know you did a double act.
You met the wife?
Boney him, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what are you leaving?
I'm leaving the orange juice.
That's the clue, is
That's
it?
the clue, the orange juice.
I see, and have you got a
And I have
rhyme
a touch of the
for
rhymes here.
Don and Rosemary?
There we are. Now then, here it is. That man's marriage could be dissolved in court. He had no visible means of support. Although he'd promised to have and to hold her, she kept on giving him the cold shoulder. Dun, 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 dun.
Bum, bum. What do you think, John? Any idea, Rosemary?
None whatsoever at all.
No.
All right, well,
That's only the first one. That's good.
leave you to it.
Would you,
We're
dance
off
like-
to the Palais des Dances.
Fred and Ginger, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Newman.
Oh, well, I suppose it was only a matter of time.
Yes. So young, though.
Yes, he can strike at any age, but have a word with his wife in a minute. I think she's going to take this rather badly.
Take what badly?
She was only saying yesterday that he was looking so much better.
I am better.
Will you be quiet?
I will not be quiet. I'm alive.
Don't be silly.
I am not dead.
Excuse me, Doctor. Doctor should know, shouldn't he? He is qualified.
The man is obviously incompetent.
That's a wicked thing to say, Mr. Blow. I mean, he has done his best. We have all done our best.
And I know. I'm very grateful to you all.
Then it's a very strange way of showing your gratitude.
What do you expect me to do? Snuff it? Pass on? Go to the happy hunting ground?
Anything the matter, sister?
The patient seems to be showing signs of life, Doctor.
Seen it before. Chickens, you know, chop off their heads and they still run around.
Chickens? What is he, a doctor or a vet?
Well, we are short of funds in the National Health.
Ah, so he is a vet.
I happen to be a very good vet.
That's not the... That's not the point. I want a doctor.
You are being very difficult, Mr. Blow. If Doctor thought you needed a doctor, he would have sent for one.
Listen to me. You were sending for an undertaker 2 minutes ago. This is a hospital, right? Is it too much to expect a doctor? I mean, you have got one, I suppose.
Well, yes, but...
But nothing. Fetch him.
Well, it's only 9 o'clock, Mr.
I
Blow.
don't care if it's the 14th of Julember. Fetch him.
You'd better, sister.
Very well. Excuse me, Doctor. I wonder if you could spare a minute.
Well, I am rather busy. Well, all right. Yeah, just a moment, but... It may, of course, be something that he ate.
Home cooking, home cooking. Come in.
Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning, Mr.
Mr. Parker.
Oh, Mr. Parker. Of course, what else? Please sit down, Mr. Parker.
Thank you.
I haven't seen you for quite some time, Mr. Parker. Have you been sick?
No, I haven't been going out much lately.
What a pity. And the weather's been so nice as well. Now, what seems to be the problem, Mr. Parker?
Well, I would have thought that was pretty obvious.
You've got a cold.
No, look at it.
Oh, yes. It is a bit inflamed, isn't it? Have we been sitting too close to the fire, then?
No, I mean the length of it. Can you do something for me?
Oh, yes. Well, now, tell me, have you thought about, say, sort of, disguising it?
Sort of disguise it or something.
How do you mean?
Well, you could paint it puce, for instance.
That would look ridiculous.
Yes, it wouldn't match your underwear, would it?
Doctor, can you do anything for me?
Tell you what about drilling a few holes in it? Make a sort of a flute out of it.
You're not very helpful, are you? I can't even enjoy a pint anymore.
Oh, I see. Get stuck in the glass, does it? Well, I might be able to help you out there.
You can?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes, why don't you drink short or else try using a straw?
I can see I've wasted my time coming here.
Tell you what, I might be able to talk to a colleague of mine about you.
Is he a good doctor?
No, he breeds woodpeckers.
Good day, Doctor.
You know, Mr. Parker, let me say this to you. I want to say to you that we all have to learn to live with our little problems.
Oh.
We did shopping here last week. He had the biggest
only my husband understood me the way that you do.
If only my wife had your tenderness and compassion.
I'm so nervous. I've never done this before. Do you think anyone might see us?
Oh, don't worry. No one ever comes to this hotel.
Okay, that's it. Women and children.
No. Have you got a double room with a bath?
Oh, a double room, yes. Do you want a plug with it?
Why, is it electric?
I'm afraid all our rooms only have gas.
Gas?
Yes, gas, madam. I feel that electricity is just a passing fad.
How am I going to work my hairdryer?
Hairdryer? You didn't have to bring a hairdryer.
Well, I know it's a silly habit, but every time my husband and I go to a hotel, he does so appreciate the care I take of my hair.
Yes, but now the room must be vacated by 12 noon.
Oh, don't worry, we'll be out in an hour.
An hour?
Yeah, well, I've got an important appointment later. I can't waste the entire afternoon.
Waste the entire afternoon? My husband doesn't think I'm a waste of time.
No, darling, I didn't say
It sounds as if we're going to a sales meeting. Will there be someone in there taking notes?
Now then, can I have your names, please?
Smith.
Jones.
We agreed on Smith.
No, we didn't. We said Jones.
No, we said Jones, but then we changed it to Smith because you have a maiden aunt called Jones. It's Mr. and Mrs. Smith-Jones, double-barreled, you see.
Double barrel, yes. Can I have your Christian names, please?
John.
David.
John-David.
David.
I see. John-David-Smith-Jones, is that it?
Smith-Jones,
Oh,
yes.
Smith-Jones.
That's correct, yes.
Oh!
What's the matter?
It's my husband.
Oh, no, quick with the disguises.
Guys, quick. Oh, it's not my husband. I made a mistake.
You made a mistake. Well, I've heard about your husband since we got here.
Don't you talk. There's nothing wrong with my husband. At least he doesn't go around wearing a woman's wig.
At least my wife doesn't wear a moustache. Cancel the room. I'll just take the bath.
Ah, do you want running water?
Of course.
Running water?
That's what I call room service.
Leave it to me, madam. The lady at table 18 has got laryngitis. She'll just signal when she wants the wine.
Good idea. I don't mind if I do join you. It's not good to dine alone, is it? I dine alone quite a lot, you know. Yes. Oh, you're having soup. Have you heard the joke about the fellow who finds a fly in the soup? Calls the waiter over. He says, "Waiter, there's a fly in my soup." And the waiter goes, "Thank you, sir. You've saved that fly from drowning." Oh, wine. I'm a connoisseur of wine, you know. Oh, yes. The wine is sour. Waiter, it's sour wine. How can you serve sour wine, waiter? What it needs is a little sugar, you see. In she goes, down she goes, and then we give it a shaky, 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 shaky. It's all right. You needn't thank me. Shaky, 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 shaky. And then we just pour, you see. It's a little cloudy, but not sour. Oh, pork chop and vegetables and potatoes. Very good. But don't eat the mashed potatoes. Not till I show you how to get the lumps out of them. Yes. What you do is this. Get your hand like so. Place the potato in the center like so. Then squeeze. And squeeze. And squeeze. No lumps. You see, you're amazed, aren't you? Oh, yes, amazed. Let me show you a little trick now the Albanians use to make their meat more tender. You know, vulture meat can be pretty stringy stuff, you know. What they do is this. They take the pork chop and they put it in their left shoe. The left shoe is
is important. Not the right shoe, the left shoe. And then they do the left-footed and belly-in pork chop dance. Madamudugu, Madamadugu, Wagaga, Madagadugu, Madagadugu, Budigaga. That's it, you got it now, you got it. Oh, God. No, that's not quite the idea.
Malamalugu. Malamalugu.
Listen now, Ted,
What are you leaving?
I'm leaving a cup of tea.
A cup of tea?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And I have here for the people a pork chop. No.
Is that the vulture meat?
That's the vulture meat. No, I have a clue here, I think, somewhere hidden away. Here we go, my friends. Chris and Rosemary, this is the rhyme. With no waiting, you could be in trouble if you give the wrong signal to me. But I can be of service if I take away the tea. Dun, 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 dun.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Newman. Thank you, Mike.
Take care.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.